Hello, welcome to A Perfect Pair. This is Jason. We have Roger in the kitchen. This is season 2 of A Perfect Pair. We're back in 2008 with a vengeance. Both Roger and I have been a little bit busy with work, so we apologise for not getting back to you earlier. We know our thousands of loyal fans have been dying for us to post new videos. So we're back, summer. Roger has told me he's going to cook a potato and wasabi broth/soup, which sounds more like a winter dish to me, but he's serving it in summer. An extra challenge for me, the wine pairer. I've chosen this one, a Pinot Grigio from California. I tasted this a little bit earlier. It's nice and light, it's a little bit mellow, and because there's wasabi in the potato soup, we're going to get a bit of a kick to the mouth in terms of spice. So we wanted to make sure that the wine wasn't overpowering, wasn't too alcoholic, and when I mean alcoholic, I mean hot, when you get that really hot aftertaste on your tongue. We don't want it to be overpoweringly alcohol driven. We want the softer fruits, we want it to be mellow on the palate, and this seems to be the right sort of wine, this Pinot Grigio from the Napa Valley. The Napa's good for doing these sorts of wines. This is a $13 bottle of wine from Costco down the road. Tell us a little bit more about this food you're cooking up, Rog. Wasabi, potato, island and Japan, meat.
Yeah, what an interesting combination. And you're right, it's pretty warm out there. One of the good things you can do with soups, you don't serve them too hot. They're working perfect because they, kind of energize your palate, making you ready for the next dish.
This one as a stimulant, you mean?
Yeah, it's very stimulant. This one, again, I don't serve it too hot. It has a kick, wasabi as it is. It looks a little greenish, but Pinot Grigio, little greenish soup, a really perfect combination.
Yeah, it should be good.
I like that.
Well, once Roger's finished in the kitchen, we'll take this outside and we'll give it a test. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Our first dish for today, our starter, is going to be a soup. I'm making a wasabi soup, and the base for the wasabi soup is potatoes. What have I done so far? I've put some potatoes in here, and you see they're nicely cooked through. And this is potatoes, and this is red onions. And I'm going to use this tool here, a very nicely dangerous tool, as you can see here, to munch all the potatoes and make like almost like a mashed potato, but way more liquid. So you can see him just going through here and just munch them all up. Never use your finger with this tool, it's very dangerous. They're all nice down here, but you can see it's nice and liquid. And then once we have this consistency, we're gonna add our little heavy whipping cream, which is gonna be the nice base. So use is the cream here, and it's about a half a cup. Does that feel right? Yeah, that's about a half a cup. We're just gonna put in here, and then we're gonna use this nice spatula here again. Get it all through, and don't worry about the greenish color because it's a wasabi soup, so there's nothing wrong with a little greenish color here. Just gonna make this nicely liquidish. If it's too thick, if it's too mashed potato like, you just add some more liquid. Not a problem at all. We're just gonna add some more liquid. I would say another cup here. Nice. Because we want a soup consistency. Yeah, we're getting there. This looks really good. This is one of the soups you would eat in a fall time frame. It's more like a creamy soup than just a bouillon base or a stock based soup. So this is the perfect time for this kind of soup. And the wasabi is going to put a little bit of a kick to it. So this is going to be very nice, very nice. Let's just use our tool again. Yeah, perfect. So got the soup out here, got the wine out here. I think we should try.
This is good. Is that cheese you put in the middle?
Yeah, a little bit of Whitner cheese.
Cheese?
Yeah, it's a Swiss cheese. Just gives it a little touch. And then if you like it a little bit less, this is almost like a mousse. You can have it wetter, just add some more water and add more or chicken stock, depending on your taste. This is almost like a mousse type.
It's very creamy. Little kick from the wasabi is good.
I like the kick.
And the spring onions.
How do you think the wine's going to go?
It's always tough pairing wine with spicy food, but because the potato takes on so much of the really spicy aspect of the wasabi, I think this could be a winner. The Luna Pinot Grigio from the Napa Valley 2006. $13, $14. As I said, we don't want it to be too hard.
Cheers.
So
I think it's a nice color.
It's a nice color.
Beautiful color. How much alcohol?
Lovely nose. It's not much. 14.1%. That is a little bit.
Oh, that's what I thought when I look at the legs.
Let's give it a go.
That guy's...
It's immediately sweet compared to the potato.
Yeah.
And the wasabi.
Breaks right off the heat of the soup.
And it doesn't linger too bad as a hot sort of aftertaste that the alcohol gives you. It's lovely. I wouldn't say it's a perfect pair, but it's pretty damn close to a good pair.
Right?
Wouldn't be disappointed if you
not at all.
If you made this and served yourselves a Pinot Grigio. Good job on the soup, Roger. Good job on the soup.
Thank you. Good job on the wine. I have a question to you. We're always doing a lot of pairings on the wine side. How about our people from outside of the U.S.? Can they find those wines, or is it really hard?
Well, the better value wines are always going to be in the local markets. So always go for the great varieties. Colder climates are going to give you more of the Pinot Grigios, more of the Pinot Noirs. The hotter climates are going to give you the bigger reds, like the Australian Margaret River and New South Wales areas. So if you follow the great varieties, you'll be okay. They're not always the same. Like when I first came here, the Shiraz is completely different to the Shiraz in Australia, largely because of the terrain, the actual soil, and also the heat that Australia has. So you'll be largely okay if you follow your grape varieties. So Pinot Grigio for this one. If you're in the US, the Luna from Napa County. Good job,
otherwise, the Pinot Grigio from Italy.
Or from Italy, exactly. Recipe for this is online. Go to aperfectpair.tv and enjoy yourselves. Cheers.
That's good.
Get some of this cheese.